from this. Okay, can brother teach please lead us the bow?
Okay.
First bow. Second bow. Third bow.
Okay, good day, brothers and sisters. Welcome to join us again today. We're gonna first start with the video as well.
人若会当了解家己，咱会当难得人心呐，咱也感恩呐，安住在人群中，咱听闻佛法啦。敬爱对天下众生，爱起着迄份平等自爱的心，这道理呀，必定爱体会经典佛陀所说法，佛陀常常所讲的话啦，有佛陀是要启发人心，会当珍惜这个人心，启发人生在人间，爱会晓珍惜这个身躯啦。身为人形，作为人类，平常讲是万物之灵啊，何其难得啊！天下之间，众生何其多啊！有偌侪种类呢？无法度去算计啊！生命形态真多啊！也咱有幸呢，会当成为人类动物之都啦。咱成为人类，咱爱会晓珍惜，既是万物之灵，咱都要发挥迄份对万物疼惜的爱，是佛陀教育咱啊。对万物，咱都爱疼惜。主人呢饲一只马啊，一只马40岁啊，慢慢啊，一蕊目睭无看到啦，一蕊小花蒙蒙。主人呢有想讲哦，目睭无看到。安尼伊要安怎生活呢？起一个念头啦，是毋是用方法互伊安乐死？伫这个中间，主人阁饲一只羊啊， 这只山羊呢，开始呢，一直接近这只马啊，和这只马呢，伊会熟悉这只羊。马若开始起行，羊啊，绝对呢，就是行伫马看会到的这边。一段时间过啦，这只马真信赖这只羊。慢慢两蕊拢无看，但是呢，就是用迄个敏感的耳仔来听羊啊的动作。羊行伫倒位，马就对伊的骹步行伫倒位。羊逐工都会带马出去食草。有一天，忽然间暴风雨啦！这只羊呢，走真紧啊，走去主人的厝里，一直咧叫着主人，发出了羊仔叫的声。主人听到风雨才过呢定，羊仔是安怎走遮紧来啊？赶紧啊，就对羊仔搁再走翻头。主人看到周围的树丛倒落去啦。主人赶紧拨开树丛，救了马的命。经过了安尼，主人呢更了解啦。虽然无同种的动物啦，都是同款有安尼的爱呀。主人安心啦，马就是安尼甲伊饲养落去。16年后啦，这只马终于往生啦。羊呢，知影马已经往生啦，来到这马迄个最后的地方，头壳就安尼顶落落来，表达出了呢哀悼这粒心啊。想看卖，这都是动物的世界。动物无同类的动物啦，有法度呢，这么正悲悯心，会晓爱。咱人呢， 人是毋是也会当安尼呢？这就是咱爱学啊，爱学平等的爱啊，众生平等，人人本具佛性，人人爱相信，所以爱用心去体会，这就是道理。道理伫咱人间，道理伫众生世界的内底哩，所以咱爱真用心体会，就是亲像马甲羊啊，相信因再来人间啊，相信因共款带着这份呢，这个感恩、尊重、平等的爱，再来人间啊。现在看到真多的囡仔呢，天真无邪，真多呢，足可爱。若有囡仔讲，人袂用的甲动物毒喙呀，因拢有生命，这就是爱呀，天真无邪，这就是原来真如本性，就是这么善良呢。希望咱人人会当体解众生无不多时，具足佛性，众生无不多时，未来佛啊，安尼众生平等啊，这种安住伫人间，咱人人共处人间，同为人类，咱爱用平等自爱的心，咱人人呢爱互相勉励啊，对所有天下一切众生啊，一视同仁，平等爱的付出，这是真期待，人人会当体会这个深奥的道理，所以请大家时时多用心啊。
Okay, so just now in the video, why does Master Cheng Yen say being born as a human does not come easily? It's because we are all in. Okay, it's because we are all in reincarnation. What is reincarnation? Does anybody know what is reincarnation? No? Can I explain quickly?
Yes.
Okay, reincarnation is also known, this is the general definition of it. In reincarnation is also known as rebirth or transmigration. It's the philosophical or religious concept that non-physical essence of a living being begins a new life in a different physical form or body after biological death. So basically it's saying, after you die, your body dies, but your spirit or your soul doesn't die. It carries over and it goes to next body or next physical body, but it's not necessarily to be human. It could be animal or something else. So in Buddhism, we believe that when somebody dies, they will be reborn again as something else. But what they are reborn as depends on their actions in their previous lives, which means it depends on their karma. So we all reincarnate in the 6 paths. So the 6 paths are also known as the 6 great divisions in the wheel of karma. So in these 6 paths, the 6 paths in Buddha's cosmology, the 6 world where sentient beings are reincarnated according to their karmas linked to their acts of previous lives. So we all reincarnate into different worlds, depends on the karma that is linked to our actions that we have done in our previous lives. So they are represented pictorially in the form of Bhavachakra. Bhavachakra means the wheel of existence. So what are those 6 parts? What are those 6 worlds? First is the world of gods, or the celestial beings. Second is the world of warlike demigods. And the third one is the world of human beings. The fourth world is the world of animals. The fifth world is the world of starving. The last world is the world of hell. So basically, it's telling us only with good karma that we have done, we are able to born in the first 3 types of world. So if we only have bad karma, then we are left with no choice to be born in the other 3 worst world, which is the animal world and the starving world, or the hell. So being born as a human, it needs all the right time, place, and matter. The most importantly, karma. And being born as human, we then become the most intelligent of all creatures. And we have the brain and wisdom to be able to study Buddha's Dharma. So it's already very difficult enough because we have 6 different worlds that you can reincarnate into. And then it still all depends on our karma, the influence of our karma to be the result for us to be able to born as a human. So it's already very difficult to born as a human body. And at the same time, we still have, as a human, you still have to be in touch with Buddha's teaching. But today we are very lucky enough, all of us here, sitting here today, we have achieved both of the conditions. We are all born in human, and we also are in touch with Buddha's teaching today. So we need to cherish and cultivate ourselves. And we can see that all animals follow their instincts, which is like a habitual tendency. We all have habitual tendency, but the point is, are we able to change ourselves? So we need to learn to be mindful and learn to love and have compassion for all living beings and treat all living beings equally. And in that way, we can plant good seeds of karma. And in the video, we can see that even a goat have compassion and love for a totally different species, a horse. So even an animal can do it. As intelligent as human being, I'm sure that we are able to achieve it as well. Okay, that's all from my side today. Anybody would like to share with us about today's video? Anyone? Do you guys get... Hello, Coleman. Do you guys understand the concept of reincarnation, sort of?
Yes.
Okay. So it's just very difficult in Buddhism, we say it's very difficult to get the human body because you have to do a lot of good deeds and then be able to, you must have blessings, be able to be born as a human. Because only human can learn and think and have language, and we can be able to study Buddha's Dharma. And which is, I'm not saying other animals won't understand. Some animals, maybe they have higher potential. They can also practice the Buddha's way, but then it's just more difficult as being an animal to study Buddha's Dharma rather than being a human being. So we always just said we need to cherish this human body that doesn't come easily, because if you were born as an animal, then you wouldn't know that you need to do good deeds. Then if you don't do good deeds, then you won't have the blessings to be able to be born as a human. So it's like you are trapped in the animal's body, repeating maybe killing or just your habitual tendency without thinking and be able to pull yourself out of the whole repeating cycle. Okay, Anyways, this is just the background for this video regarding the part where Master say the human body is very difficult to obtain. And then now, because we have the body already, we must learn to have great love for all sentient beings. Okay, now, sorry, I'm done talking now. I've talked too much. It's your turn now.
Oh, okay. So from the video and the sharing, from what I've learned is that we are living, but we are not living as like our bodies, but we are living in spirit. So things that we are alive in spirit. Our bodies are only representatives of the spirit, but then we die in spirit and we can still rise in spirit and then wake up to another body. So to be born as humans, we shouldn't take it just for granted because we are born as the most as the smartest or most intelligent species. So we should be grateful and use it in a good way. So if you look at the horse and the goat, we should also be like that. We should not see a difference with other people from us. We should not differentiate, but know that if we give love and compassion to other people, we become one. Just like the goat and the horse, they became one family as time went on because they shared love and compassion. So we must be able to share that love and compassion and be compassionate to other people. Then we become family and we don't see a difference between us and other people. For us, as we are alive, we must know that we are only alive in spirit. We are not alive as our bodies. Our bodies are just representatives, and we should be grateful that now we are born as human beings, which is the most intelligent of species. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Foreman. Anyone else would like to share? I think Foreman mentioned a very important point. It's not only to the love other living beings, and we also must respect and love each other as mankind. Because if animals are able to love their different species, then I'm sure as the same species as humankind, we are able to love each other and respect each other and to build a peaceful, harmonious world together. Okay, anyone else would like to share? Who do we have here?
Yes, blessing. Hi everyone. Yeah, from today's lesson, I'm blessing. From today's lesson, what I've learned is that, as humans, we are most intelligent than all other creatures. So we must love each other. Also, we must love all creatures, and also must show love. Must show love to everybody. Must show love to anyone. That's what I learned from today's lesson. Thank you.
Thank you, Blessing. Anyone else would like to share? Or since we are on the topic of respecting lives, again, are you guys, is there anybody still trying to do this whole vegetarian 1 meal per day or 1 meal per week course? Anyone? Can I see hands up? If anyone is, yay, well done, thank you. So how many meals are you taking for a week?
I've been taking veggies 3 times a week.
3 times a week, well done, thank you so much. And brother teach? I'm taking you. Sorry?
Teaching thing they get almost over. He will start again next year.
What I hear you are going to do 7 days a week. What did I hear wrong?
Okay, we'll try. We'll try. It's a really
Okay.
challenge, but
Sorry, teacher, I'm not picking on you. It's just because you are a commissioner, and Master Cheng Yen has always trying to keep on reminding the commissioners they must first start from themselves so they can be able to spread this idea around. All right. So anybody else would like to also sign up for the vegetarian meal campaign?
Comment. Private comment.
Brother Foreman, I hear your name.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say
Maybe just try 1 meal a week. Something small.
yeah.
Yeah, something small so you won't feel frustrated, you know. Because I don't want you to all of a sudden jump into become a full vegan or vegetarian, but it's too difficult and you feel frustrated about it. You are supposed to be feeling happy about it because you are saving all the lives, but not torturing yourself, you know. Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
really torture. Even save money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And there are really a lot of delicious food, vegetarian food out there.
I think, Sister Katie, we also need to have more of this type of videos.
Sorry?
Because we can actually learn a lot from these type of videos, like the one that you present to us. You can actually feel that, okay, we also need to change the way we see animals, because we watch this video. So if we have more of this type of videos, for us to be able to move from meatitarian to vegetarian, then I think we can also change via the wisdom and understanding of why we should do that, why we should also have compassion to animals.
You mean I must have more videos and class about the topic?
Yeah, yes, especially when you talk about vegetarian, being vegetarian, I think we need more of this type of videos.
Okay, I see. Okay, I will try to find more because there are a lot of information on it, on the vegetarianism. I will try to organize more on this topic so you guys can hear about it and then feel more confident also about being a vegetarian and knowing it's a good thing to do, to maybe sacrifice a little bit of your taste in your mouth, but then you are able to do a great deed in terms of environmental protection and also in terms of protecting living beings. I will try to elaborate and find more information and present more about this topic to you guys in the future.
Thank you.
Anyone else who still would like to share about today's session?
Not from our side.
No? Should we conclude for today?
Please come in.
There's someone coming.
Michelle?
Hello, everyone. My name is Catherine, and
Hello, Catherine.
hi. Okay, from what I've learned on from the yeah, okay. From today's teachings, I've simply learned that we have to, number one, we have to respect the life that we were given, and we have to also respect other living beings. And we do not have to show our respect and love to only people, but each and every living beings, like animals as well. So in the story, we have learned that if a goat can love a horse, because a goat and a horse are completely different animals. So if a goat can love a horse when they are so much different, then it means we as human beings, like the video said, we are the most intelligent creatures. So if we are the ones that are intelligent, then it means we can love more than the animals can even love. So yeah, that's what I got from the story, that we are able to love. Our hearts are bigger, and we can be able to love everything in anything. So we just have to practice love each and every day. And then on the reincarnation part, I have learned that our actions today are the ones that are going to determine what happens in our next life, whether in which category we're gonna fall in the next life, whether we're going to hell or we can be people again. So our actions today, they really matter. That is why Master always encourages people to do good deeds each and every day. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you so much.
Catherine. Thank you. Anyone else? Should we conclude for today then?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Can Brother Teach please lead us the bow?
Okay, let's stand up and count my heart. First bow. Second bow. Third bow.
Wonderful. Thank you. I'll see you guys next week.
Thank you. Yeah, from the next.